Hello, my name is Brandan Davies. I'm a criminal defense lawyer based out of Overland Park, Kansas. In this video, I'm answering some questions about the criminal justice system and some specific questions about drugs and alcohol use and when you might be tested. In this video, we're going to tailor it to just when might you be subject to alcohol testing when you are working your way through the criminal justice system. Now, there's really only two times that you're going to be subject to alcohol testing. The first is when you've been charged with a crime and you are placed on bond. During the time that you're on bond, nearly every case is going to have a bond condition that says that you can't use alcohol while on bond. So the entire time that you're placed on bond, you are subject to that provision so that you can have the bond and get out of jail. If you violate that condition, then you'll be taken into custody and your bond will be revoked. So during that pendency of your case, while you're on bond, you are subject to alcohol testing. The second time that you might be subject to alcohol testing is if you've been placed on probation after a finding of guilt, plea of guilt, or you've been sentenced on the case. Nearly every probation contract in the state of Kansas is going to require that you abstain from alcohol use. So while you're on probation, you are subject to alcohol testing. Now, just because those are the two specific times that you're subject to alcohol testing doesn't mean that you're going to get tested during those times. It just means those are the two times that it's possible to test you for alcohol. Depending on the specific crime in which you've been charged with, whether it's a DUI or whether it's a theft case, is going to obviously play into whether you're going to have a higher likelihood of having to take alcohol tests. A person associated with a DUI crime or a crime involving alcohol is going to have a lot higher chance that they're going to be tested for alcohol while on bond or while on probation. A person that has a crime that's not associated with alcohol consumption, like theft, they're going to have a lot lesser chance that they're going to be asked to take random alcohol tests while on probation or while on bond. So what you're going to do is rely on your criminal defense lawyer. Whenever you're talking with your defense lawyer, you're going to want to talk to them about what jurisdiction you're in. They're usually going to have a good idea of what the common practices is in that jurisdiction as far as testing people for alcohol. You're going to want to talk with your criminal defense lawyer about the charges. And like I said, if it's a crime involving alcohol consumption, then your lawyer is going to take that into consideration when they're telling you, hey, this is the likelihood that you're going to get tested, this is when you possibly can get tested, things like that. If you have any questions about if you're going to get tested for alcohol, when you're going into court, or anything like that, feel free to contact my office for a free consultation.